Hey guys, so today's requested video is to show you how to do a French braid, a Dutch braid, and the difference between the two. So the first thing you want to do is to separate your hair into two even chunks. You can part it down the middle or part it down the side, whichever way you prefer. Next, at the crown of the head, you want to make 3 separate sections of hair. I like to keep the amount even among the 3. This will ensure uniformity in the braid as you start to braid. Since this first braid is Dutch, we want to start by weaving the hair in an under and through motion. I know it sounds weird, but each section goes under and in between the other 2. As you loop the section of hair, you pick up some hair and add to it. And you do this for each side. So once you loop one side over, you add hair and then you loop it again, and you add hair and you loop it again. Now, I usually do this sideways, so this way is actually backwards for me, having my hands above my head and behind my head, which is why my braid may not look very neat and tight, but obviously with practice it does get easier and you can make it more uniform, just like Kim's hair, as you can see in that picture. Chloe did an example where she did a French braid, smaller braid closer to the ear is French, and the Dutch braid is the larger one above. Now, the Dutch is the inverse of the French braid. That's why it looks like it sits on top of the hair, while the French looks like it's within the hair. I personally prefer the Dutch myself. Now for the French braid, you want to start out the same way with 3 sections of hair at the crown of the head. The difference, instead of going under and through the other 2 sections, you're going to weave by going over and through them. So like I said, this is the inverse of the other. So you're going to add sections of hair before you weave the hair in between the 2 strands. This is also backwards for me. I usually do it sideways, but I really wanted to show the weave towards the camera instead of cover it with my hands, because that's how I would normally do it. So it's kind of loose and it looks not very orderly, but once again, with practice, you can make it really neat. And this is an excellent exercise to practice your tactile senses. So I also usually do not use a mirror when I braid my hair. It confuses me. I like to feel it out. That's another reason why I struggled with this position, because I was looking at a mirror as I was braiding. It's easier for me to look away and to just focus on what I'm feeling. And I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but trust me, it's a lot easier than you think it is. These 2 methods of braiding are super popular these days, So I hope you guys learned something new today, and if you have any more requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!